What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 8 of my Out of the Park Baseball 18 franchise with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we have made the playoffs here in the second season. We are at the 2019 wildcard game, taking on the Chicago Cubs. And now, as I mentioned last episode, this is part of the big recording batch where I lost my audio. Next episode will not be, but I'll get to that later. I'm not able to go over the Cubs roster in this, but it's mostly the same as it is in real life. So once again, you're seeing this base image so I can make the introduction as long as I want. But I just like to mention that I'm going to LA this weekend to tour some colleges out there. And so I will not be back until Saturday, which means next episode probably won't be out until Sunday. But then we'll be back into the swing of things. So thank you guys for watching this episode, and let's get on to the game. We got Cubs versus Diamondbacks. All right, wild card playoff baseball. We've got Archie Bradley taking on Masahiro Tanaka for the Cubs from Wrigley Field. Getting it started here in the first. Chicago is 2 on with 2 outs, and it's a wild pitch. Runners advance second and third, 2 out, 2-2 pitch. Bradley strikes out Wilson Contreras to get out of the jam in the first inning. No score after 1. Now, runner on second with 2 outs for Chicago here in the bottom of the second. Jason Hayward with a ground ball to Goldschmidt, takes it to the bag himself. That's the inning. Still no score. And now a 2-run home run by Anthony Rizzo gives Chicago a 2-0 lead here in the third. Now we've got runners on the corners with 1 out in the top of the fourth as rain starts to fall. 3-2 pitch is belted into center field. Going back is Happ. He makes the catch at the wall, and that will score a run, making it 2-1 now. We cut the lead in half. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I have no idea what I just did. Still no idea what I'm doing. All right. Nothing else going for us in the fourth. Nothing for Chicago in the bottom of that half inning. Bottom 5, nothing going. Now we've got tying run on second with 2 outs for Jake Lamb. He hits a ground ball to the right side. Throw to first is not in time. Ben Zobrist took his time, and Jake Lamb legs out the infield single, giving Paul Goldschmidt a chance. But he hits a fly ball to right field. That'll be playable for Hayward. He's got it to end the inning. Still 2-1 now. Going to the bottom of the 6th, and now Chicago has 2 on with nobody out for Wilson Contreras, and he hits a ground ball to Goldschmidt, second for 1, on to first. Double play, excellent 3-6-1 double play there. Now Ben Zobrist, 2-0 pitch, ground ball up the middle, base hit. That'll make it 3-1 Chicago. So that's the score after 6, bottom 7. Bradley still in the game. He's only at 80 pitches. And now Socrates Brito gets hurt. We'll bring in B.J. Boyd to play right field. Nobody on 1 out. Here in the 7th, nothing going there. Still 3-1. Bradley's at 98 pitches. We will bring in Dawel Lugo as the pinch hitter, ending Bradley's day. 7 innings, 3 earned runs. Pretty good. Too bad the offense has not been as good for us, as we'll bring in Andrew Chafin in relief. Nothing going for us in the top of the 8th. Bottom 8th, 2 on to start the inning, and Rizzo with a belt into deep right field, and that's going to make it 6-1. And at this point, trailing by 5, no outs, half inning, still 3-1. We get 1 back in the top of the 9th on a home run by Paul Goldschmidt, but Boyd goes down to end the game and thus end our season. Rizzo's home run was really the dagger in our heart, and Chicago advances Burrito's out for about a week. And now we're going to simulate the rest of the playoffs as New York won the wildcard game over Houston in the division series. Chicago sweeps LA, who won 112 games. New York beats Boston. Texas beats Chicago, and Pittsburgh sweeps New York. So 5 games for both series in the American League and 3 games for both series in the National League. As David Peralta suffers a setback, I think we looked at him and decided that he's probably not coming back on his very, very expensive team option. Well, it's not bad. We're going to consider it. He did have a really good season before he got hurt. So back to the playoffs as the Cubs beat the Pirates in 6 and the Rangers, I believe, swept the Yankees. And now the Rangers have a 2-0 series lead. Chicago looking to make the comeback. They win Game 3, win Game 4, win Game 5, and the Chicago Cubs win 4 straight to win the World Series. So it is not terrible knowing that we lost to the eventual world champions in the Chicago Cubs. Chris Bryant, Series MVP, and that's it for the season. So I'm going to cut out here and go back to the thumbnail. So Chicago beats us to end our season 6-1, but very, very promising season, making the playoffs in only the, I think I might have said second year at the beginning of the episode. This is actually third year, as it is 2019. Unless I'm just completely wrong and have the wrong year, and maybe it is second. Maybe it's the 8th year. Who knows? Because I can't see the video because the audio didn't record last time. Whippy. This is later than it should have been. Obviously, partly because of my laziness, partly because of my computer being a butt. But anyway, I'm 5 years old. I'm actually 5 years old. I really hope you guys enjoyed this season 2019 of the Diamondbacks. Next episode probably out Sunday. And I thank you all for watching. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye.